It is Wednesday, August 21st, 2024, 10:30 in the morning, temperature 84 degrees, sun shining brightly. I'm here at 12340 Farmstead Drive in Frisco, Texas. We've been working on this project now, well, let's see, we got our building permit, I believe it was on August the 6th, and then we had to wait a couple of weeks to get the loan closed before we could actually break ground. So we broke ground, today's Wednesday, we broke ground on Monday the 19th. And what we're doing first on this project is we're doing what's called soil conditioning. The soil here is expansive, it's got a lot of clay in it, and it's unstable. So to create a stable building site so that our homeowner will have years and years and years of a home that they can be safe in without foundation movement, we're doing soil conditioning. And in this case, the engineer has specified that we should remove 5 feet of the soil, and of course just the part where the house is going to sit. We don't have to take it off a whole lot, but just the part where the house sits. We remove that soil. You can see that's what we're doing now, and then we put it back, and we put it back in what is called lifts. And a lift is 8 inches of soil. We water it, we compact it, we condition it so that it is stable. The clay becomes stable when you add moisture to it, and as long as you can keep that moisture in the ground, that clay will remain stable. So once we put this soil back 8 inches at a time with moisture and compaction, we test it. Every lift gets tested before we go on to the next one, and then as soon as that process is done, we pour the foundation. And that foundation acts like a cap on top of the ground. It traps the moisture and keeps it inside so it remains stable. So that's the process that we're going through. This is about, in this case, it's expensive. This is about a $50,000 process to remove all this soil. Pile it up, as you can see. Our contractor's piling it up outside of where the building pad will be, and then he will put it back in 8 inches at a time, compact it, moisture condition it, and get it tested by a testing laboratory here in the city of Dallas. And each lift has to be signed off by the testing laboratory before we can put the next lift in. This entire process will take about 2 weeks, and we're on day 3, so we'll be here about another 6 to 7 working days before we get this finished, and then we'll set the forms and move on with the rest of the project. So that is our update for today, and we will keep the updates coming.